Jeff Blankman down here at the Western Iowa Conference Cross Country Meet down in Audubon today, talking to a couple of the Wheeler girls. We get Ruby Johnson and Kate Rossi. We'll start off with Ruby over here on my right today. Ruby, a good run for you today. Were you pleased with how you ran?
I was pleased how I ran. I'm always working hard and trying to get the next runner, but yeah, 19th is pretty good for me. My time was a little slower, but probably because of the wind, but I was happy overall.
What was it like with the conditions today? I mean, you mentioned the wind, and then of course you got the hills here that you're used to running.
Oh my gosh, the hills are crazy. It was pretty windy, more than normal, but I stayed close to someone, tried to block the wind out and help me through that a little bit, but it slowed everybody else down, so it happened to everybody, so we just managed with what we had. But overall, sunny, pretty warm, good conditions.
What was your strategy coming into today?
My strategy, I needed to push out a little further right when the gun went off, so I went out a little faster. You know, I kind of know who I should be with around these runners, and I stayed with them, and you know, it hurts all the time through the race, you know, just pushing yourself, and I tried to work hard, and I'm happy with how I finished, and yeah, I was really glad the Audubon meet went well.
Now, you mentioned you know a lot of these runners. Is it easier for you to run in a race where you're familiar with the girls, or do you prefer running against girls you're not familiar with?
You know, personally, I like running against girls I know. You know, we're all friends. We all are just competing against each other. We all know where each other's levels are. And, you know, there's some girls out there that I pass and they say, "Good luck, Ruby," or "Good job." And, you know, that's just so nice. And I do the same. And, you know, I know if I'm in front of them that's where I should be. And, yeah, I like running against my friends.
Where did you feel your strongest at the race today?
I always can do pretty good uphill. I need to work going downhill, but I can usually push off my feet and pass people uphill. Got to work on the downhill, but uphill is pretty good for me. So.
How close are you to where you want to be or need to be downhill?
I need to work on my stride. You know, I'm pretty short and my strides are pretty small, but I need to just let myself go and just go down the hill. But I kind of break a little bit, but yeah, I need to stride out.
What do you want to work on? How much do you want to improve between now and districts coming up?
Yeah, I need to improve. I got to work on my speed a little bit more and endurance and just believe in myself and not give up. And yeah.
Well, Ruby, I appreciate you joining us. As always, great job.
Thank you so much.
Ruby Johnson again with Audubon. Let's move over now to Kate Rossi. Kate, your first year running cross country here in the United States, right?
Yeah.
What's this experience been like for you?
It's hard, and I'm not used to run such long distances, and we always run like hills, and it's hard because where I come from there are no hills, and yeah, I was in track, but I have never done like this kind of cross country.
Kate, can you tell us where you're from? And you said you run track there.
Yeah.
What kind of track do you run, and what are the distances you run?
I'm from Venice, Italy, and I used to run 400 meters, sometimes 200, like more sprinting, and yeah, not long distances like this.
What made you decide to give cross country a try here in the United States?
I don't know, because the people and the team are very nice, and it was one of the sports that was more similar to track, so I don't know, I just wanted to try.
What's maybe been the favorite part of cross country for you?
The people, because we have a very beautiful team, and the fact that every time you try to do better and you try to beat your time and to like it's a challenge for yourself, and yeah.
How much do you feel like you've improved as this season has went on?
I don't know, it depends, because some courses were more difficult and sometimes I was fitter than in some days I was fitter, and like today there were a lot of hills and it was very windy, and last time it was very flat, so last time I did a better time than this time, so it depends.
Do you think if you guys got a chance to run cross country at home, you'd do that someday?
Yeah, I used to do that, but it was very different because the distances were shorter and it was flat, so not like here.
Talk about your experience here in America. What's it been like for you so far?
Yeah, I think it's cool. It's very different. The people are different, and the town is very small, but all people are so friendly, and I don't know. Everything is different.
Well,
The school, the food. I don't know, everything.
do you feel like you're adapting pretty well?
Oh yeah, the family is so nice, and I don't know, I really like everyone, and they are very friendly and try always to help if they can, and yeah.
Well, Kate, I tell you what, I appreciate you joining me here today.
Yeah.
Congratulations on a good year so far, and best of luck coming up the rest of the way.
Thank you.